Peace. Peace. Welcome. Welcome back. So I'm going to get started here. Puff out my hair a little bit and then, yeah. Yeah. So about manifesting, how to do it, but not just how to do it, because I've done those kind of videos here before on how to let go. Let's get started. So pretty much, in order to think of something or create the life that you want to create for you, let's just say I learned the hard way for sure, because Virgos, we don't purposely try to control people's life or control other stuff, because yeah, they're random. So pretty much, how do you let go control things to do? And now, if there's any shadow of a doubt in your mind, side does. So the thing about the shadow side is the side of ourselves that are more like free. And don't get it twisted, because the shadow side can be very negative when it comes to, manifesting and things like that. We have to be that we're not acting as if, oh, I want this and I want that, and really feeling like, okay, I got the feeling part down, but I don't. This is not a video about that. We're not going to be doing that tonight. This is not okay. So, if you continue, whether you might think it's giving or not, you continue to do it, and you're not here to listen. So if you're not here to, then don't be here, because for it to be other people being in the chat and all you're talking about is my I know, thank you for the compliment, but just not here, because it's a distraction. So I want to continue. So when it comes to managing your dreams, your realities, what you really want in your life, it starts with, allowing yourself to, yeah. So you guys, pretty much, we're really gonna focus on that. Then it's not gonna it's that and to be mostly attracted to. So like, say if you want to manifest money, you could write money and put dollar signs on a board and hang it up in your room, and it continuously reminds you that you are trying to manifest this money, because we can forget, we can go to sleep, wake up and be in this mood, and we're like, oh, just another crappy vision board. Continue to stay on your goal. Now when it comes to love issues, even just life in general. Hey Emma, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so when it comes to the control issues and all that, how you been? Happy blood moon, happy full blood moon, wolf moon, eclipse. So yeah, when it comes to manifesting and letting go of control, it's tricking your mind. It's really tricking your mind. It's tricking the subconscious. And the way that you do that is not by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get this," and that is something that will be attractive to you. If you look at it long enough, you will start. Sometimes you can do to release control. Now, another method to ground and release control was affirmations. And you could do it yourself. You can record your desire. If you want money, you know what I'm saying? You can sit back and listen to this being said over and over and over and over. And it programs your subconscious to believe it. And the more that you listen to that, the more that you believe it, the more are going to be, allowing your mind to let control. Okay, so when you combine these two things, the affirmations doesn't have to work for you. There's tons of different ways to bring. Now, also, another way that I really found that I like as well when it comes, my favorite ways, personally, my favorite things to do are the affirmations and writing down what you want. That has been my quick result. And I for you right now. So, favorite are what that does is it creates this aura of abundance, it creates this aura of accepting that into your life because being grateful for the things that you already have, accepting the life that you have. The thing about manifestation is, one second. About is the simple technique or the ritual, which ritual means is something that you do over and over again, faster, if that makes any sense. So I'll give you an example. When I first began things, about that mathematic formula only when I, just confess, I started very small. I started with small objects, things around the house that I wanted. The number one thing that I did was I woke up in the morning and I wrote the day. And so, say I did something small. I said flower pots. I want, to grow my own little garden, whatever. It's in flower pots. That's really all I need. This particular day, I woke up and I didn't do it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna you guarantee. I walked outside the same exact day, and if they I know. Ugh. That's just a coincidence, coincidence. That's not true. That's not like, that's just a coincidence. So I'm like, downing myself over here when I clearly see this works. Now I'm like, I could have, it's a, so, okay, so I was getting comfortable with it. And I was like, okay, let me try another one and see if it works this time. So I wrote down a job for my ex-boyfriend. We're gonna get a job. I don't care. You're getting one. And so I chose that on the list. I woke up the next morning. I was new at manifesting, so steps that felt right for me. And I was like, okay, today, I'm gonna look at my boyfriend as I was looking around, for jobs and places like to work. That's crazy. And was like, yeah. So that got checked off my list. I was like, okay, I still doubted myself, but at this moment, I'm a little freaked out because I'm like, well, damn. So the last one was new furniture because I had just moved into my apartment. And so I'm like, you know what? I need some new furniture. I'm going to, and this is 3 days in a row. So I wake up like I'm happy because when you smile, it's proven to. And I was like, I'm so tired. Imagine if it when you do it, like Nike says, just do it. You're letting go of control issues. Everything in my life is so amazing. Everything is perfect, even though I know that it's not all that perfect. So I'm like, and I'm like, I'm getting some new furniture today. Yeah. And maybe there's a garage sale, maybe there's something like that going on. And hey, yeah. And I really wanted more pictures than like furniture, but I did want a couch. So I went looking around and I did see a garage sale, but there was nothing with that. And so my cousin had told me about this, and you get as much furniture as you're able to take with you. And so I call them and I'm like, how much do you charge? I don't have a van. How do I do this? They're like, oh, no, no, no. You just pay that amount and we will drop off the furniture for you. I'm like, yo. And at first I'm thinking, this is probably, beds that are very used or very old and stuff like that. When I got there, there were brand new beds, brand new. This is crazy because I manifested 3 things, got preoccupied in my mind and stopped going from that list. So I just completely forgot about the list. When things happen positive, sometimes we forget to continue to acknowledge the things that helped us before. So, I'm going through things in my life and everything like that, and I stop manifesting. I stop, trying to bring things into my existence. And that note again. I found that note again. I thought I had thrown it away, maybe even a year. I forgot about it. So I started to manifest again, even though it was difficult for me this time, because this time I'm like, oh yeah, it has to be at this time. I'm going to see it right now. I'm going to see it happen today. And that's when I had to realize I have to let go of control issues. And I had to realize that I have to that's pretty much it. It's definitely different. Um, that so I hope that this helped you guys. I hope that this is something that helped you guys on your manifesting and to being closer to your goals because everything is energy. You are energy. Everything outside of you is energy. Noise is energy frequency. So to think that we can't draw something into us is ridiculous because we definitely draw in other things with our personality and how we are. So have a beautiful evening.